What's up, y'all? It's Timmy, and today we're going to be checking out my BattleBorn battery system. BattleBorn was super awesome and sent me a battery system for this truck house, and it is a massive improvement over what I used to have. So let's check it out. Welcome to Truck House Life, baby. So here we are in Alaska, and we're gonna go check out the truck house over here, which has a brand spanking new BattleBorn battery system that I just finished installing. So let's go check it out. All right, come on inside. Never mind the mess. So if you haven't seen it, welcome to the camper. It's really messy in here because I removed the oven so I could gain access to install the battery system, which is right down here. The biggest challenge I ran into when I installed the BattleBorn battery system was the area and the space I had to work with. I did not have a lot of room. My oven sits right here, and it's a pretty small oven. It's only 20 inches across and about 20 inches deep. So this is a really small area. It's less than 2 feet wide and pretty much 2 feet deep, a little less than that maybe. So I've got two BattleBorn batteries, which are 100 amp hours each. So here's one right here, and the other one is right here in the back. So those are both tied into each other. Those two BattleBorn batteries are, like I was saying, 100 amp hours each. So that gives me 200 amp hours to work with, which is awesome because I'm just on 12 volt. Right here, they sent me the Smart Solar Charge Controller, which is the MPPT 100, and it gets the job done great. My solar is working at the moment, and it's charging the system over here. I only have 100 watts of solar in the roof, but it's enough to do what I need to do. One of the coolest parts about these new BattleBorn batteries is they're heated. So as you guys know, I'm in Alaska. It gets really cold up here. A lot of people aren't aware, but lithium batteries do have a cutoff range for temperature. So if it's really, really cold, the lithium battery will actually shut down and stop itself from charging and discharging to prevent damage to the battery. BattleBorn says that the lithium heated batteries have a cutoff about -4 Fahrenheit. So once the temperature drops down to -4 Fahrenheit, the batteries will no longer let you discharge or charge. But that's where the heated part comes in handy. One of the big reasons BattleBorn sent me their battery system is they want to test out their battery system in really cold weather, which you guys know I'm in a lot. So you can basically either have the heated batteries working all the time, just automatically, or you can set a switch up like I did so you can turn the heat function off. So I'm still gonna mount it, but you guys can see here's my little switch right here. And basically once I flip that on, it's on right now. And once the batteries get down to about 35 degrees, the heat kicks on and just keeps the batteries warm enough to be charged and to discharge. So that's pretty cool. And BattleBorn also says that when the temperature gets down to about 25 degrees Fahrenheit, the charging feature stops working. So you can't charge the batteries, but you can still use them or discharge them until about -4 Fahrenheit. So what I plan on doing is, if I'm gonna be gone for a little bit, I'll just shut the system off so I don't drain my batteries. And when I get back, it takes about 2 to 4 hours to heat up the batteries enough to use them. So my plan will be to just turn on that little heating element switch for the batteries, and I'll just do that maybe 2 to 4 hours before I actually want to start using power, only if it's super cold. So hopefully that's not an issue too much, but we'll find out. I wanted to show you guys this system ahead of time because once I put this oven back into place here, you're not going to be able to see any of this stuff. So I know it probably looks like a rat's nest, but this is about as organized as I could get it. I've got all my wiring harnesses and cables and stuff all nicely looped up and zip tied back there, even though you can't tell. Over here, I have a Noco Genius, and this is what I'm going to use to charge the batteries. And since I'm just doing 12 volt, I'm keeping it really simple, so I can just plug this into my generator or plug it into shore power, 110 volt, and that will charge the batteries for me. Like I was saying, they're also being charged by solar. And I also am charging the batteries with the alternator. So I run wires right here up to the alternator and the engine up front, and I can charge the BattleBorn batteries with the engine running up front, so that's pretty sweet. The install wasn't too bad since I was doing just a 12-volt system. It's not super complicated, it's not overly complicated. So the original battery I had in here was basically a 40 amp hour, just deep cycle car battery, so it did not last long at all. Essentially, I'm going from the one car battery, which was 40 amp hours, to the BattleBorn system, which is 200 amp hours. So this is literally 4 to 5 times as much battery capacity as I had. So it's gonna be a massive game changer, huge jump. And I'm stoked to show you guys what it'll do out there. So we'll be doing some real life testing soon because I'm taking you guys out into the wilderness for about 2 weeks and we're gonna see how it goes in the cold. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy my content, you're more than welcome to hit that subscribe button. BattleBorn, thank you guys again so much. You guys are awesome for sending this stuff, and I'm very impressed from what I've seen so far. Everything looks super high quality, very well put together, very well thought out. So good job, guys. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace, y'all.